Good evening, I am Floyd Brenz. This is PTV News Now, and we lead tonight with our top story. The palace clarified that President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has no authority in changing the leadership of Congress. Palace Press Officer and PCO Undersecretary Claire Castro emphasized that such decisions are entirely up to the congressman themselves. This statement comes amid recent rumors that Deputy Speaker Ronaldo Puno might replace House Speaker Boji D, who has only been in office for barely 3 months. Castro reiterated that the president is not involved in these matters and is entirely up to House of Representatives to decide its leadership. She also reminded the public not to attribute congressional decisions to the president without confirmation.
Ang pagpili po kasi ng liderato ng Kongreso ay wala naman po sa kamay ng Pangulo. Kung ano po ang kanilang magiging desisyon dyan, kung ano ang kanilang pagiging pagpapatakbo dyan, hindi po yan saklaw ng Pangulo. So, nasa kanila po yan, kung ano po yung nais nilang gawin sa House of Representatives. Wala po akong nakikita at wala pong ganun.
Fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid prescribed to treat severe chronic pain, is the leading cause of overdose deaths in the United States. Some 45,000 fatalities in a 12-month period ending March this year. Hence, to stem the flow of deadly drug in the U.S., high-tech scanners are in place along U.S. Mexico border to detect narcotic like this one in Arizona. VOA senior correspondent Caroline Presutti reports.
I was right here, I was facing this direction, and I remember hearing your voice come up behind me.
Donnie McKillop's wife Jasmine found him here at this bus stop in Tucson, Arizona. Then they each held their breath, and the world went silent for just a moment.
I thought you were going to yell at me and scream at me.
Yeah. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
McKillop was back on fentanyl. He'd been missing for 6 months.
I turned to fentanyl because I couldn't find heroin, and it was easy to find.
Fentanyl is cheap and potent, but the high is brief, leaving the user constantly on the hunt to buy more. McKillop was paying about $1 a pill and using up to 20 a day. More than likely, McKillop's pills were smuggled through here, the Nogales-Mariposa port of entry. It's the closest U.S. Mexico border crossing to his house. These scanners x-ray the trucks to look for drugs. Low energy beams for the cab, where the driver sits. Higher energy for the trailer and its cargo. These machines were installed at this crossing last year. Because drivers no longer have to stop and get out, the port has gone from scanning 100 trucks a day to 700.
It would look like this, like a floor.
Border officers then analyze the scan and look for something odd. VOA was given an exclusive look at the control room to see how the government discovers fentanyl.
They noticed that the floor seems a lot more dense. It looks darker in the x-ray than the previous truck did. That's an anomaly.
Each of these little squares is a packet of drugs. Now see if you can find the narcotics here. The round shadows are the cargo. It's a truck of melons. See anything out of place?
The contraband is here.
These rectangular packages on the floor of the trailer are the drugs. Passenger cars drive through regular border checks. Some are sent for a more thorough search. Others go through scanners that transmit the images to Officer Alejandro Bachillier.
They tend to load up these cars with the fentanyl pills in the doors, in the firewall, the quarter panels.
Fentanyl seizures doubled every year in the past 5 years. Customs officers here and at all the Nogales ports found 60% of that fentanyl. Earlier this month, the Mexican government agreed to send 10,000 troops to stop the flow of migrants and illegal drugs at its border. U.S. President Donald Trump brokered the deal in exchange for delaying tariffs on Mexico. Ramirez says the street price of fentanyl is reportedly going up.
So that tells you that the demand is there, but we're hurting the supply.
Did you show him?
We didn't do it today.
McKillop suggests Americans stop stigmatizing people addicted to drugs.
Once I realized that my family was there, my family still loved me, that hope was sparked again.
And now he's hoping his days of addiction are behind him.
It feels good.
Caroline Presutti, VOA News, Tucson, Arizona.
And that brings us to the end of tonight's broadcast. We'll be back tomorrow. Tune in for the latest headlines. I am Floyd Brenz. Thank you for letting us be part of your evening.